Okay, today I'm going to make cornbread inside of my Ninja Foodie. First thing you do is turn it on and put it on saute sear and start it. Let it get nice and hot. Okay, here's my version of a honey butter cornbread. So first I take 2 boxes of Jiffy Mix, 2 eggs, about 2/3 cup of milk, any milk of your liking, evaporated, 2%, 1%, it's up to you, about 3/4 cup of sour cream, and 2 tablespoons of honey. In here I've already melted the butter, which is about, I would say, 4 tablespoons of butter. Blend all of this up together, and then we're going to pour it inside of the Ninja Foodie. I just want to show the whipping cream. It's the first thing you do, putting the butter and whipping the milk together. Just want to show you what it all looks like. And this is what it looks like, the consistency of all the wet items. Once it's all blended together before I put in the Jiffy Mix. Now, once it's hot, before you make up the cornbread, you would add a little bit of butter. I would say maybe a couple tablespoons. Melt it a little bit. Put a tablespoon of flour, and I would say about maybe a tablespoon, maybe a little bit less, of oil, whatever you prefer, vegetable, canola. Pour it on in a cup and mix it and blend it, and it should look like this. It's like sort of like a little paste. This is just something I do so the cornbread won't stick to the bottom. Now, just to make sure, I don't know if I've left this out or not, but after you make your whipping cream with the 1/4 cup of butter and the cup 3/4 cup of milk, blend it all, put in your eggs, and then add your cup of milk to this, and then let's add the rest of the seasonings. One thing I like to do before I put in the dry mix, I like to blend everything together, like the eggs, the sour cream, the butter, and the milk, all my wet items, and the honey, and then I will put in the dry. So now we just poured it right on in, and make sure it's all level. Scrape out the bowl, and we let that cook for about 10 minutes. Now it has shifted to cool. Let's take a peek, and it's done. Oh wow, look at that. Nice pretty cornbread. Alright, let's take a little toothpick and test it out. Okay, now the test is here. Because I say test because hopefully it comes out of here without sticking to the bottom, and it looks pretty good so far. I'm going to use a cake plate, just turn it on top of it, and then flip it over. But I can't hold the phone and flip it, so hold on. Okay, let's see. It's upside down. Ooh, still hot. Always remember to grab. You are definitely a pot holder, so still hot. I have a little spatula here, and let's see what happens when I take off the top. Wow, look at that. It looks awesome. Now this is where I add more butter, which you don't have to do this. This is all definitely optional. You don't have to do this. I add a little bit of butter and a little bit more honey and let it melt in on top of it. It makes it taste so good. You can actually serve it this way, or if you want, you can flip it the other way, but I don't really care about that part, either side, as long as I'm eating cornbread. But okay. I'm going to put some more butter. 1 moment. As you can see, with that added butter, wow, look how it glistens right on top. Looks delicious. Wow. Let's test it out. Look how it looks on the inside. It's all done through and through. Let's take a little slice. Test. Let's see. Oh my. You can just almost just eat the cornbread. Oh my goodness. Awesome, guys. You gotta try it. Enjoy. Bye.